Hey there, it's Jason Gorman from Codemanship with another update from Codemanship headquarters, otherwise known as my house, where I'm currently trapped, along with about 2 billion other people in the world. I mean, that's not to say that there are 2 billion people trapped in my house, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about habits. So I've finished a workshop this afternoon with a very nice chap called Anthony, where we've been working on good habits for test-driven development in JavaScript. And the 3 habits we were working on were remembering to write the test assertion first and work backwards. So you start with the what and work your way backwards to the how. Remembering to run the test and see that it does fail when the result is wrong, so that we can have confidence in that test going forward as a regression test. And writing tests that only have one reason to fail, so when they do fail, they specifically pinpoint what's gone wrong. Now, habits don't come naturally, you have to work on them, you have to reinforce them. So you get into the habit of doing those kinds of things by lots of practice, hours and hours of practice. But the practice doesn't stop. When you get to 10 years of TDD, or 15 or 20 or 25 or however long you're going to do it, the need to continue to maintain those habits, to keep working on them, isn't going to go away. Just like a musician, you know, they don't stop practicing scales just because they've been playing the violin for 10 years. They still need to keep working on the technique and working on the habits. And as developers, we do too. We need to try and find time every week, or a little bit of time every day, to actually sit down and reinforce those habits so that we don't lose them. I find if I've not been doing these things for a few weeks and I come back to it, then I'm usually very rusty and then I get sloppy. And when I get sloppy, I make mistakes and then that costs me a lot of time. So I'm much more productive when I find that time, a couple of hours a week or half an hour a day or whatever it is, to actually sit down and practice, whether it's with a coding exercise or however you do it. So habits, keep working on them. Once you've got the hang of it, you have to maintain the hang of it. You have to keep practicing. So, work at it, but carry on working at it. Anyway, that's it from me today. The next video update will be later in the week. And hope you stay safe, stay indoors.